On March 11th, 2011, there was a very big earthquake. It was the Great East Japan earthquake. For 3 minutes, the ground shook very hard. It shook so much that people couldn't stand up. After the earthquake, there was a tsunami. Lots of buildings fell down in the tsunami. A lot of people died, too. You have to be ready for a big earthquake. You have to know what to do. If you are ready, you won't panic. You will know how to keep yourself safe. Let's get ready. A lot of things don't work when there is a big earthquake. After the Great East Japan earthquake, the lights went out and everything was dark. There was no water or gas. There wasn't enough food or other things that people needed. You can't wait until after an earthquake happens to get ready. That's too late. You have to get food and other things ready now. You have to have enough food and water to last for at least 7 days. You should have lots of the foods you always eat, like rice and pasta. You have to have food that stays good for a long time too, like cup ramen and canned food. You can eat the food and buy it again so it doesn't get old. You need water for lots of things. You need water to drink and water to cook food. If you use a plastic jug, you can have lots of water ready. When the lights go out, you will feel safer if you have a flashlight. There are many kinds of flashlights. You will need batteries for your flashlight too. When there is no gas, you can use a portable stove to cook. Don't forget gas for your portable stove. You should put food, water, flashlights, and other things you will need in lots of places around your house. Talk to your family and friends about what you will need in an earthquake. If you have to leave your house, take a backpack. When you wear a backpack, you can still use your hands for other things. Here is what you will need in your backpack. You will need a radio to hear the news. If you take medicine, you will need your medicine too. You will need clothes to wear. These are only some of the things you will need. Think about what else you will need and get it ready. Put your backpack with everything in it in the front hall. If you have to leave your house, you can grab it right away. Here is what you can do to stop things from falling down in an earthquake. You can use tension rods to keep tall furniture from falling over. You can put glass safety film on your cabinets and windows so that if they break, you won't get hurt. Make sure there is no furniture that could fall on you when you are sleeping. If your house isn't safe after an earthquake, you will go to a refuge area. There are refuge areas close to your house and your school. Make sure you know where they are. Practice walking there so you will know how to go. There is disaster training in your neighborhood. If you go to disaster training, you can learn how to stay safe in an earthquake. You can meet other people in your neighborhood too. In Sendai City, sometimes people from other countries help plan and run disaster training.
初めて来た時この防災訓練を受けてみて、そこである程度災害が起きたらこのような行動をしなければならないのかなということをある程度イメージしていたので、それを実際に災害が起こった時使ったというか、はい、だからこういう防災訓練に参加した方が大事だと思います。
避難所行ってやっぱり自分はボランティアとして、自分できることをやりますね。お客様にならないように。
そうですね、まず日頃の準備はとても大事と思います。お水とか食べ物を日々用意した方がいいかなと思います。あと大きな地震が起きた場合、冷静になって日本人の方の動きとかを参考にして避難所に行ったりとか緊急な措置を取りたいなと思います。
When there is an earthquake, people in the neighborhood have to work together. They have to help each other. If you know who lives in your neighborhood, you can help them, and they can help you. This is what the Great East Japan earthquake was like in Sendai. The ground shook very hard for a long time. The shaking got lighter, but then it got harder again. When there is a big earthquake, sometimes furniture in your house falls over. When you feel the ground shaking hard, hide under a strong table. Hold on to the table tightly so it doesn't fall over. The first thing you have to do is protect your head. Furniture might fall over. The things inside of it might fall out. Don't get near it, no matter what. After the shaking stops, open the door so you don't get stuck in your house. Maybe you were cooking when the earthquake happened. You might think you have to turn off the stove. But going to turn off the stove is not safe. The gas will turn off by itself. Most houses have a small computer that turns off the gas. After the shaking stops, you can turn off the stove. Check if you can smell gas. If you can smell gas, you have to open the windows and doors very wide right away. You have to call the gas company too.
はい、もしもし、ガス会社ですか。うちのガスが漏れているようです。どうすればいいですか？
If you can smell gas, do not light any source of fire or turn on any electric switches, no matter what. After the shaking stops, listen to the news. Check if there will be a tsunami. If you have to go to a refuge area, first, flip your breaker switch and turn off your gas at the main. When there is a big earthquake, windows and walls, tiles and signs can fall off of buildings. Old buildings and walls can fall over. Something could fall on your head. You have to cover your head to keep it safe. You have to get far away from buildings so nothing will fall on you. If you are inside a building, things might fall over. You have to watch out so they don't fall on you. You have to go somewhere safe. Do not use the elevator. Use the stairs. After a big earthquake, there can be a tsunami. A tsunami is a big wave. It comes very fast. It is not safe to be near the ocean. If you are near the ocean when there is a big earthquake, you have to go somewhere safe right away. This is the Disaster Multilingual Support Center. You can get help here after a big earthquake. It's okay if you don't speak Japanese. After the Great East Japan earthquake, the center was open for 51 days, starting on March 11th. The center gives people information on their website, by email, and on the radio. The information is in English, Easy Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. People from the center go to refuge areas. They go to student dormitories. They give people information and help them. All of a sudden, there is a big earthquake. You mustn't panic. You have to know what to do. You have to be ready.
今からしっかりと準備をしましょう。
大きな地震が起きるときに、隣の人が本当は助けてくれたりで、自分も助けてあげたりしますので、もう地震の前からそういう笑顔でのご挨拶、近所付き合いを心がけましょう。
地震が起こったときは全然慌てないでください。隣の人と相談しながら行動してください。
常に地震の心構えを持って事前に非常時用の持ち出しバッグを準備しておきましょう。
地震は怖いですけど、でも準備すればそんな心配しなくても大丈夫です。仙台にどんどん来てください。
私は大事だと思うことはやっぱり覚悟することです。日本には地震があるということにすでに準備しておいて、心の準備しておくということは大事だと思います。
地震は怖いものですけど、きっと乗り越えられるように信じてください。みんな助け合って、地震に対するそういう対策をちゃんと